the biggest long distance race in the country. Tell us the significance of this marathon and what are the objectives of the marathon.
Okay, the objective, let me go on about the objective of the marathon. Our main objective aim is one, to unite people. Especially those in the Gambia and outside, in fact. Because when you talk about unity, unity has no boundary. So you can bring any sort of people all together as one. And the second priority of the objective is whatever region, we are non-profiting organizations, one may say. Because whatever we have, even the one butut we have, we always share it to the people, to the populace. That is by giving them paying school fees, medical bills, supplying the hospital or clinics at Brufut. Even garden tools, we do provide for gardeners at Women's Garden. So we are doing a lot, and people are expecting from us. So that means you give us, we give you back what we have given us to. So it's a matter of prouding, and you cultivate it.
Okay. And so this is now a very big event, not only for Brufut, but on country sporting calendar. How difficult or how easy is it to organize such a event?
It is not an easy event of organizing it. There's nothing that it will be easy to organize, because expect all sort of people to come over it. And the labor force there is so huge that it requires a lot of resources. Even manpower is a problem sometimes, because you have to call upon all the people to join us. As far as our doors are still open, we want everybody to be among the members of Brufut Marathon. It's just the name, but this could be a national event or a national thing in the future, who knows. We initiated it, so it's something that is going up, and I'm sure people will come over. Even if you are living from Bassa, you can come and join us. It is open for everybody. And the organizers is just like a government. The government will come and go, but the country stays. The organization is also like that. Members will go and come, but as the Brufut Marathon, it's here to remain.
Yeah, you guys did very well. Sustaining such an event for almost 19 years is definitely commendable. Let's talk about the starting point. You mentioned of 21, 10, 5, and 1.5. We know that the 42 kilometers will start at Sotokoi. Where is the 21 kilometer? Because somebody might say, okay, 21 is between where and where. So where is the 21 kilometers starting?
Well, 21 kilometers will start at Stinkona.
Corner, that is on the Banjul Highway.
On the Banjul Highway.
Okay.
Via Mamon Banjul Highway, you go up to Westfield, where you come to traffic light, Senegambia, and also to Brufut. Then 10 kilometers will start at Palmarima Hotel via Senegambia, then Brufut. 5 kilometers we start at Turntable. So these are the categories we start. And because why we are starting at that place, because people sponsoring us, like Smart Space, they need publicity, because we need to go to a place where it's crowded. Because if you can remember, our first 21 kilometers, we started at Charles Luanga. But due to traffic congestion, we were able to do it, repeat again. Then the police advised us to move away from that place because it's too congested, the traffic lights. Then we decided to go further to around Banjul End, where they'll come to Westfield, where they'll go to Karaba Avenue, a traffic light, Senegambia, Turntable, and Brufut. So these are the 5 kilometers we start at Turntable. So these are the starting point. And any event you want to raise, because we have registration forms where if you registered, they will give you a form where under which kilometers we are going too far. Then from there you go straight to the starting point, because we want to start the event as early as 8 o'clock to 8:30, because why we are expecting of international athletes from Europe, where they always stick of our time. And our main problem is this, the late starting is the late registration fee, where the people have to register the very day. That's why we say the deadline for registration fees is on the 15th, where people can register before this day, so that on the day of the marathon, on the 18th, we are not expecting anybody to register on that day, because it's always giving us a delay of the restart of the game. And all the events will start at the same time. Both 21, 42, 10, and 5 will start at 8:30. So So if you will be there by 7 o'clock or before 7 at the starting point, because we have to give the starting numbers and give the T-shirt to the athletes before the time. So that will take us almost about 2 to 3 hours before the start of event. That's why we said everybody should be there as early as 7 o'clock. By 8:30, the event will start.
Okay. Let me spread more bread or butter on Mana's loaf of bread concerning about this lateness registration, because this was a problem mostly like what he has already said. Now let people not expect, those taking part, let them not expect that we are going to transport them to the starting points. Let them try on their own way and find out their starting point and go there. The second problem concerning about this deadline is late registration. It gives us problem on issuing of certificates. Like people of you, like journalists, to do all of this stuff, because we want to know how many participants have already registered. So there we have to be scrambling, checking, counting, and giving the right figure. That also is a problem to us. So let people try and buy by the date set as our deadline.
What is the deadline for that?
That is on the 15th of January.
On the 15th, 16th, 17th, 18th is the day. All right. If you're watching and you're interested in taking part, suppose you are wondering where the 21 kilometer is going to start. You have heard the 21 kilometers will start from Sitting Corner Johnson. That is on the Banjul Highway via Mamadi Manjang Highway, Westfield, traffic light, then to the Battle Harden Highway, then to Brufut. Wow, that seems, I wanted to take part in that one, but that seems a long, long, long way.
Kairaba Avenue to traffic light to via Senegambia.
Via Senegal, that is the
Then you go to the Brufut roundabout.
And then you go again. That's, I have to think about that. And the 10 kilometers will start from Palmarima Johnson, then via the turntable, Brusubi turntable to Brufut. Anyway, maybe I can try that one. Yeah.
Try for the 5 kilometers.
Oh, you want me to try for the 5 kilometers? So you're doubting my ability. And then the 10 kilometers will start, the 5 kilometers will start from the the Brusubi runabout, then to Brufut. The finishing line is where?
At the Brufut Lower Basic
School. Brufut Lower Basic School. Well, that's very, very interesting. Let's look at the event. This year is going to be unique. It's going to be emotional because for the first time, the event will be organized without one of the pioneers of this event, which we all know to be the late Mabun Max Jallo, who has been very instrumental in making sure the Brufut Marathon gets to where it is. But unfortunately, he left us some months back and he will not be with us this time around. I think that would serve as an emotional, and also maybe there are certain preparations or certain things put in place to remember Mahmoud Max Jallo on this particular day.
Yes, thank you very much, Maud. You have also reminded me that our late giant, that is Mahmoud Max Jallo, who was the founder of the Brufut Marathon, because since in 1994. We are planning to have a solidarity march past for the late Mahmoud Max Jallo, where the people will wear T-shirts and march past from the garage to the primary school to remember the man, because he has done a lot for the Brufut Marathon Run Association since he's in life. So we want people to remember him, but not only Mahmoud Max Jallo, Modo. We also want to remember other members who have passed away, as Dembo Jata, Gabasin, and Lamin Keba Jata. These are the people who have worked hard for this marathon, especially Mahmoud Max Jallo. So we want people to come out, especially the Gambians, to come out with full force to have this solidarity march past for the late man. And we also have 1 minute silence for him to remember our late man. Because Mabudu, since 1994, that's what he planned. Even I'm dying, but the Brufut Marathon will stay. And that's what happened. And this marathon will stay even though Mahmoud is not around. But we still remember him whenever we go and whenever we are. We still remember the Mahmoud Max Jallo for the hard work he done for the country, especially for Brufut.
Maybe you want to shed more light on that with regards to Max's contribution of the Brufut in the Brufut Marathon now that he's no more with us.
Yeah, Modu, thank you very much. Max's contribution is immeasurable. The whole world knows about it. So for him, as Mana has already said, we will always remember him, and even everybody will always remember him. He has done a lot for the whole country, in particular Brufut.